everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekly guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So this is from the 14th to the 18th of August 2023. I'm going to be using the Arcanum Tarot, and I will pull you some of my flower guidance spiritual cards at the end to give you that final message as well. But kind of what I'm feeling is a lot of you are at crossroads this week. Just kind of like had enough and struggling in any kind of way, and it could be with any particular part of your life, work, career, financial side, it could be relationships, it could be just you in general feeling deflated and feeling as if things aren't going right, or you're just feeling stuck or stagnant in some kind of way. But I just feel things are about to change. It's almost like this weight's going to be lifted off your shoulders and things are going to turn around nicely for you, and you don't see it. It's kind of like behind the scenes stuff that's going on at the moment, and it's just about time. Luck is changing and it feels as if that way. And I just kind of see that death card that spirit is showing to me at the moment, and I see that as transformation, and when one door shuts another one opens. And I'm seeing surrender to this now. Let go of everything that's no longer working or serving your purpose, even your train of thoughts and your feelings, your emotions, and that negative side of things that just are sitting there and you don't need anymore. This is help going to make that transition so much lighter and brighter and easier for you. And then what I then saw was kind of like the Ace of Pentacles. So something amazing is going to come in. Some huge opportunity is going to come in that's going to bring growth, stability, security, happiness, contracts, abundance, material and financial abundance there. But abundance all around. So there's lots of anxiety kicking off at the moment, and a lot of you don't see this coming in, or you're blindfolded at the moment, but that's going to shift. It is going to shift. So let's see what we're going to get through for you. Yeah, look at that. Two wanted to fall out. Then we've got the ace. No, we haven't. We've got the 8. That's what I meant to say. The 8 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Now, the 8 of Cups is all about seeing the light, shutting the doors, leaving something or someone behind you, moving on, moving forward to new grounds, basically. Now some of you may need to shut the door on people, situations, leave someone out in the cold, or you may have felt left out in the cold. So it's about taking those steps, necessary steps now to do what's right for you by following your heart. And a lot of you are going to see the light and take those steps and make things happen around you. But it's also removing that fear that you're not gonna kind of go without in any kind of way. And sometimes we choose the pathways that we don't want to because we need to, we have to, because change is needed, change is necessary, you know. And that's what the 8 is all about. And the 5 of Pentacles just shows me things have been very imbalanced and uncertain, unsteady grounds for quite some time. Rocky situations, maybe people, rocky people, anything that's kind of out of sorts, out of balance, basically. It's not been working for you. So changes had to happen, or changes had to kind of wake you up a little bit to take steps, take the next steps. So again, with the moon showing in the background of this card, moon is all about illusions, fantasies, lies, deceit, deception. Maybe you've been lying to yourself about how things have been and covering up how you feel in some kind of way, and it's just created this imbalance all around you. Could have been the case, but now is a time to face those fears, and now is a time to let go, to move on in a different way, in a different light. It really is. So some of you are literally packing up, leaving, or asking someone to. But some of you are energetically going to be doing that anyhow, shifting what no longer serves you to get to that good stuff, to bring in the balance all around. It really is. Let me just see. I don't know if I'm dealing with somebody with long dark hair. Doesn't have to be. We've then got the Knight of Wands come through. Now this is kind of like ready for battle. This is knowing what you want, going for it, and being prepared for it. Some of you are not prepared, like I say, but with this Eight of Cups showing up, you're needing to prepare yourself for some kind of battle. But that's more like a mental battle than anything. That's kind of what I'm feeling. But it's taking charge of that energy and making things happen for you, doing what's right for you, following your heart, following your passion in any kind of way. And this is you protecting yourself for your boundaries. Boundaries are really, really important here. This also fell out at the same time. So we've got the Page of Swords. So this is news coming in for somebody. Again, this is you taking charge, cutting, breaking free from people, situations, thoughts, ideas that no longer serve you and going for what's right for you. And again, this could be you cutting cords with energies and people. You battling up, putting your boundaries in place, taking steps to get out of this scenario, situation. It just doesn't work for you. Really is. Yeah, Page of Wands is a new direction. This is you seeing the light. This is you learning, growing, evolving, studying as well for some of you. Planning your next moves. Planning your next moves. It is for your boundaries. It's for new beginnings. The Empress card as well. Got new beginnings. It's funny how I'm pulling 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. So it's not just one particular part of your life. It's many different parts here that we're talking about. But there's a lot of growth, peace coming in here. As soon as you take steps, you enter that new beginning. And it feels good. It feels right. It's like you've heard your calling almost. And you're trusting in spirit. New knowledge is coming into you as well to help you make the right choices and decisions and to settle the feelings and emotions whilst you go through that transition. Let's just see. This is also for the right reasons. This is pure, honest, open, truthful. This is doing what's right for you on every level. So then we have the Six of Pentacles. So we go from a 5 to a 6. The balance will be restored. And it will then be about what energy and effort you put into what and who. But make sure it's equal on every level. Say no to people when it doesn't feel right as well. I don't know if you're giving a lot of your time, effort and energy to one person, one situation. Or if it's just you putting all the energy and effort into thinking too much. And again, we've got to keep that balance all around. It's all about balance in life, no matter what. So we have to move from this stagnant situation to get to that good stuff. We've got to kind of take those steps and follow our heart, follow our passion. But yeah, we've got to let go of the past here as well to keep that balance. I do need to say that, especially with that Six of Cups. 2 lots of 6 as well, so 12. This is spiritual growth on many different levels. It really is. And this is maybe growing up a little bit for some of you. Growing up a little bit, making the right choices and decisions for you. Really stepping back into your power. Putting boundaries in place. Putting people in their place. Not putting up with rubbish anymore. Not just give to every person, scenario, situation. Yeah. Because on the bottom of the deck, we've got the 3 of Cups, which is celebrations. And this is a lot of love, support, kind, caring, giving energies coming in around you. There could also be messages of love coming in here in some way, shape and form. I do see that. But we also get the Ace of Swords, which is cutting, seeing the truth, but also cutting through, again, what no longer serves you. You're going to be victorious. There's some successful, happy outcome here. And you're going to get what you want in like tenfold. But this is by leaving people and situations behind that no longer serve your purpose. This week is all about taking those steps, putting boundaries in place, not putting up with anything that doesn't feel right. It really is. You know, and some of you are having to walk away and shut the door, needing to do the right thing for you and only you, forgetting anybody else in the picture here. This is leaving something or someone out in the cold. It is. But for someone, it's like you've got to do that to progress, to move on. So it's not going to be good news for someone, but it will certainly be good for you because you're taking steps. Now we've got the 2 of Pentacles with the 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. So it's all about balance. And this is juggling thoughts, feelings and emotions, and it's getting a grip with those. Because at the moment, what's been going on is you've been missing opportunities. You've been missing the right people. You've been missing the right opportunities. You've been missing the boat for everything because of this scenario situation, for clinging on, thinking that it's working out, thinking that it's right for you, and it hasn't been. And you know it hasn't been, but you've been in denial about it. And you will, I don't know, sat in that energy, not willing to do anything about it. Yeah, it's been like this tug of war kind of battle, and it's like nothing's given up, nothing's kind of giving way in any, and this is about you kind of cutting that rope, cutting the cords to break yourself free from the drama, the chaos, the imbalance, to regain control and help yourself move in that different direction. It really is. So let's just see with the Page of Wands and the Empress. Yeah, the spiritual growth here on many different levels. So I just feel like you're going to grow and grow and grow from this. And maybe, you know, there's financial increase there as well at the same time. Maybe you've been distracted with your work, career side of things. But you've also been carrying the weight on your shoulders, everything. Thinking. It's about releasing yourself from all the drama, the chaos and the imbalance around you in many different ways. So with the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, we've got the 7 of Cups. So we go from a 6 to a 7 of Cups. So you do have choices. There are options. You've got many things going on in your head, but keep yourself grounded in the process and then deal with one thing, one step, one day at a time. And those burdens, look, you just got that final hurdle on boundaries. You're learning the lessons every step of the way, and you are protecting, maybe you're protecting your home here in some kind of way, but you're protecting your energy, and that's really important. But there is something really good that's going to come out at the end of this for you. There's good, yeah, look at that with the 10 of Pentacles. So you're going to seek the rewards, and look, 4 of Wands. So there's celebrations that are going to come at the end of this for you as well, and there's abundance coming in many different ways. Stability, security, happy times. This is a marriage card as well for somebody. So I don't know if this is a marriage involved in some kind of way, or whether money's involved in some kind of way, but energetically you're going to grow from shutting the doors to the past to everything that's no longer serving you. Let's just pull you some flower guidance cards to give you those final messages. What do we have, Spirit? Fight. I think that you are fighting with yourself at the moment. That's what you're doing, and that's what that 5 of Wands is all about, that tug of war kind of battle. But don't entertain that energy. Cut it. Break yourself free. There could be too much thinking that's going on, which is what I said to you anyhow. Too much thinking stops everybody. There's arguments, disagreements, back and forth kind of energy. It's not flowing. Hasn't been flowing. It's time to shut the door, leave it all behind you, and just know that blessings are on their way to you. So if you're arguing with yourself, seriously, there's no point. Just trust that intuition 100%. Surrender. Let it go. Cut. Break free. Some of you are going to be speaking your truth here as well. And you need to. But know that your loved ones are with you. And celebrations and good things are coming to you as well. There we go. So that's what we got for you for this week. I hope it helps you. I hope it makes sense. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. But I will leave that with you. and thank you for all your support as usual. But take care.